back to the vlog. You know what I was thinking about? Sometimes you have a thought in your head and you're gonna voice it, and then you don't voice the thought, and then the thing that was going to happen that you were gonna warn somebody about happens, and you could have prevented it. Do you know what I discovered? When I first got this monitor, I was pretty excited because it has a USB-C input, and I thought that it only did 60 hertz, and when I first got it, I could have sworn I tried out using this Thunderbolt cable and it was 60 hertz. But it turns out you can plug in all of your devices into the monitor, use a Thunderbolt cable, you get 144 hertz, 4K, one cable. That is great. Guess what we're going to do today? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Good news, Pinky, the episode is done. Patrons are enjoying it right now. It is a 2-hour-long episode on the Lost Coast in California. If you're not already a patron, consider joining. You could just do it for one video. $2, you get to watch it 2 weeks early. You help support the continued making of these videos. Because I don't know if you know this, but YouTube ad revenue does not add up to very much if you don't get millions and millions of views. And I know that's on us to get more views and be better marketers, but we're just crappy marketers. And it's thanks to our patrons that we're able to make our videos. So thank you. There are many more videos to come in a very short span of time. First up, we're gonna film an episode with my cousin Danny, who you saw at the beginning of this video, and also Nicole is going to be guest starring in that episode. We're gonna have a 5-personer. Thomas is gonna be somewhere in Never Never Land. And then just 2 weeks after that, we're gonna do a trip to a very big place that Andrew actually already revealed on Patreon for some reason. I'm not sure why exactly. But if you wanna know where it is, that's where it's at. That episode is another bucket list location for us. I need to start writing music for that now. How do you feel about breakfast? Every morning when I wake up, I want to eat, but it's not a need. It's a want in the same way I want to wake up and get on Twitter and just scroll through for an hour. But like, I ate most of this sandwich this morning, and immediately I regret it. I'm like, oh, I don't feel that energetic anymore. I feel kind of sluggish. Whereas if I wait for like 3 or 4 hours after I get up before I eat anything, and it's only water until then, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. On that note, I'm gonna take advantage of that just finished an episode freeing feeling and go for a run. Speaking of which, if you haven't seen the episode, Brian did a very funny shout out, lampooning me very accurately. On a semi-related note, I had a confirmed COVID exposure a few weeks ago, and I felt like hot garbage for the week after that, but I don't know if it was related. It probably wasn't related, or maybe it was, I don't know. Every test was negative, so. And I know I'm preaching to the choir about the Patreon stuff. I try not to be too annoying about it, but it really is no exaggeration to say that Adventure Archives exists because of our patrons. If I had to have a normal job, it could be a fun hobby where you got an episode like once a year maybe, but making 2-hour-long YouTube videos isn't exactly a way to have a huge YouTube channel. Besides going to Japan to boost our subscriber count, we do have some ideas on how we can get some more subscribers, but the 2-hour-long videos that you like, those are thanks to patrons. All right, enough patron talk, but thank you, patrons. So I bought this watch in 2019. So I've really only had a picture of what my heart rate looked like from like age 34 to 37. But I would be super curious to know what it was like when I was like 26 or when I was like 18 years old. Did my heart rate actually go above 100? Pretty much maxes out at 180 now. Once I get up to 180, it is very, very tiring. I just ran really hard and it went up to 188. It feels good and terrible at the same time. I'm pretty sure my nephew Everett had a giraffe that looked just like this.
am I thinking of a dog toy? This is my first run in about 2 weeks. Fantastic. Fantastic, man. I'm telling you, even if you don't feel like it, just start really slow and see how you feel later. You might feel good about it. You might not, but it's worth a shot. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, doggy. Hey, doggy, come here. Hi. 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 How are you? Ooh, okay, that was a little more excitement than I expected. Apparently that dog likes to get after deer, but I successfully got him back. So I know only Sith deals in absolutes, or however that is, but now when people come to my door trying to sell something to me, I will find out what you are selling, and if I'm not interested in it, I will tell them immediately. We don't need to waste any of my time or your time. My original plan was to just open the door and immediately say to them, I'm not interested in anything, good luck, go somewhere else, in a polite way. But I realized that I currently have my AT&T internet because AT&T was canvassing the neighborhood when they installed the fiber lines or whatever. So it's probably good to at least hear what they are selling, but not be afraid to immediately say, I'm not interested. And I mean, in this country especially, we are constantly advertised to. One of the biggest differences between going to another country and driving around on the roads is that you don't see road signs everywhere. There's not constantly billboards trying to sell you legal advice or something. So in general, I kind of draw the line at my house. You're coming into my house physically as a human being. It's bad enough that I have to deal with it on every screen that I look at. Anyway, that'll do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the new episode. If you're not a patron, we got some other videos for you. Hope you're having a good one. Enjoy the weather if you got nice weather. If you don't enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. Careful. Are you okay?